Congratulations on the film.
Thanks,
it's
dude.
remarkable, better than I had hoped it would be. One of the really cool things you guys do in this film, it's really easy when a superhero has an issue, they touch on it once and then they pretend it doesn't exist anymore. With Steve Rogers, this whole thing about his morality, his being out of place in time, these are issues you guys chose to carry through in this film. Talk about the decision to do that and how you wanted to portray it.
Sure. Well, that's one of the things we really got to explore in this one better than the other films, you know. In the beginning of the first movie, he's obviously a good man and he just wants to fight for his country, but it's physical limitations that are preventing him from getting what he wants. And then in the Avengers, you know, you obviously have this radical change in time and place, and it's not your story. I mean, there's a lot of new characters introduced. In this movie, we really got to kind of explore his acclimation to the not just the modern the world in terms of technology and how you know, all the advancements that have happened while he's been asleep, but just how business is run and the company you're working for, in order to provide the security that you promise. You may need to infringe upon people's civil liberties based on technology, you know, and it's that gray area of how far can you bend the rules in order to provide safety.
Now, I'm going to see if you can explain something in my own head, and that sounds weird.
Okay.
But one of the things I loved about this film was the humanity of it. I mean, from the relationships to the individual characters. And when I came out, the first thought through my head, and I can't explain it, but was this. This Captain America movie is not a movie about a superhero. It felt more like a movie about a hero.
Sure.
And the humanity of him. Like, so how would you explain me saying that at all?
That's great. Well, I think all superhero movies, you know, whenever people talk about superhero movies in comparison to other films in general, I don't see much difference other than the fact that they're known properties that we associate with superpowers. Every story worth watching is really just a hero, you know what I mean? Whether it's Captain America or whether it's, you know, Catcher in the Rye. It's still a hero. It's a hero.
Well, let me ask you this, too, then. When the part of the humanity of the story, I don't think in any Marvel film we've ever seen better human chemistry and connection than in two relationships you had in this film. One between you and Scarlett Johansson, and one between you and Anthony Mackie. Both were such great dynamics. Talk about those dynamics and how that chemistry works so well.
Well, Scarlett's someone I've known for years. Scarlett's like a sister, so we have a certain comfort. You know, there's automatically going to be a certain ease that we have when we're on set and off set. Mackie, I mean, he's just, this is like what? This is the third movie I've done with him as well. So there's a bit of an old, you know, the second I met Mackie, we kind of hit it off right away. So everyone on this movie, even Sebastian, Sam, none of these people is my first time working with them.
Oh, that's awesome. Well, listen, congratulations on the film. It's my favorite of the year so far, and we cannot wait to have it on AMC screens.
Thanks, man.
Thanks a lot, man.
If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to AMC Movie News on YouTube. It's free and a great way to stay updated with all the latest movie news, and check out our daily show, AMC Movie Talk. Also, don't forget to check us out on Facebook and Twitter to stay in the loop for our special prizes, giveaways, and contests.